What if I told you the very pain you're running from is the exact pain designed to build you? What if your heartbreak, your loneliness, your rejection was not a sign that you're cursed, but a sign that you're chosen? Most people don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they stop too soon. They stop in the silence. They stop in the storm. But you, yes, you listening right now, you are still here, which means your story is not over. In fact, it hasn't even begun. Chapter 1, The Hidden Preparation. Every great story begins in silence. Not on the stage, not in the spotlight, but in the shadows. Before a warrior steps into battle, he trains in secret. Before a seed becomes a tree, it breaks underground. Before gold shines, it is hidden deep in the earth. Right now, you may feel invisible. You may feel like no one sees your effort. No one notices your struggle. No one understands your pain. But that silence is your preparation ground. Greatness is never born in comfort. It is built in the unseen moments, in the lonely nights, in the hidden sacrifices. So don't curse the silence. Embrace it, because that is where legends are made. Chapter 2, Why Pain is Necessary. We all want strength, but no one wants the process that creates it. We all want growth, but we fear the very thing that makes us grow. Pain. But hear this, pain is not your enemy. It is your sculptor. It is the fire that burns away weakness. It is the hammer that shapes your character. Without pain, you would never discover your strength. Without struggle, you would never know your resilience. The greatest version of you can only be revealed through the trials you endure. So don't run from pain. Walk through it, because it is carrying you toward your destiny. Chapter 3, The Battle of Loneliness. Loneliness. It is the quiet weight that so many carry in silence. You look around and wonder, where is everyone? Why am I fighting alone? But solitude is not a punishment, it is a transformation. It is in loneliness that you meet yourself. It is in silence that you hear the voice within. It is in solitude that your soul is refined. Do not fear loneliness, because in that space you are not truly alone. You are being guided, shaped, and strengthened for what is to come. Chapter 4. The storm is not punishment. When storms come, most people panic. They think the storm is a curse, a punishment, a sign that everything is going wrong. But storms are not here to destroy you. They are here to prepare you. They test your roots. They strengthen your foundation. A tree that has never faced a storm will fall with the first strong wind. But a tree that survives the storm will stand unshakable. So if you are in the middle of a storm right now, don't curse it. Endure it, because one day you will realize it wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Chapter 5, Breaking but Not Broken. Yes, life has hit you hard. Yes, you've been betrayed, abandoned, rejected, hurt. You may feel shattered into pieces. But hear this truth, broken pieces can still reflect light. Even shattered glass can still shine in the sun. Being broken does not mean being finished. It means you are being reshaped. It means you are being rebuilt into something stronger, wiser, deeper. You are not broken beyond repair. You are breaking into your new self. Chapter 6. You are more than your struggles. The world may define you by your scars. People may judge you by your past. But you are not your failures. You are not your heartbreak. You are not your mistakes. You are what survived them. You are what rose after falling. You are the strength that refused to die in the fire. Stop calling yourself by your wounds. Start calling yourself by your victories, because you are so much more than your struggles. Chapter 7, Choice in Pain. Pain will visit every life. But pain is not the end of the story. It is the crossroad. When pain define you or let it refine you, you can let it crush you or let it create you. The fire that burns some people is the same fire that forges others. The difference is the choice. So when life hurts, stand up and declare, this will not destroy me, this will shape me. Chapter 8, The Warrior Spirit. A warrior is not someone who never cries. A warrior is someone who cries, but keeps fighting anyway. Strength is not about never feeling weak. Strength is the decision to rise again when weakness takes over. The warrior spirit is born in struggle. It is built in silence. It is sharpened in storms. And you carry that spirit. Every time you rise after falling, every time you keep going when you want to quit, you prove that the warrior lives within you. Chapter 9. Rising from silence. Silence is not the absence of progress. It is the birthplace of greatness. Right now, people may doubt you. They may laugh at you. They may not even notice you. But silence is where foundations are built. It is where character is formed. It is where strength is forged. Do not despise the silent season, because when the time comes, the world will see what silence created. An unstoppable version of you. Chapter 10. Closing fire, first half. So listen carefully. The fire you are walking through right now, it is not here to destroy you. It is here to forge you. One day you will look back at this season of pain and realize it was not a curse. It was not punishment. It was preparation. Your silence is not your grave. It is your ground. And when the time is right, you will rise. Unshakable, unstoppable, unbreakable. Chapter 11. The delay is not denial. Sometimes life makes you wait. You pray, you hope, you dream, and yet nothing happens. And in that silence, you start to wonder, maybe it will never happen for me. But listen carefully. A delay is not a denial. The universe does not rush masterpieces. God does not build weak foundations for strong souls. When things don't come quickly, it doesn't mean you've been forgotten. It means something greater is being prepared behind the scenes. You are not late, you are right on time. And when your moment arrives, it will be worth every second of the wait. Chapter 12. Turning wounds into wisdom. Every wound you carry has a story. The scars you try to hide, they are not symbols of weakness. They are proof that you survived. Do not be ashamed of your pain. Do not bury your past. Because one day, the very story that broke you will be the story that saves someone else. Your wounds were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to shape you, to give you wisdom, depth, and compassion. Turn your pain into purpose. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Chapter 13. The power of endurance. The world loves to celebrate talent, but the truth is, talent doesn't win the race. Endurance does. Many begin. Few continue. Even fewer finish. Success is not about who shines the brightest in the beginning. It's about who refuses to give up when the fire dims. Endurance is power. It is the ability to keep walking, even when your legs are tired, even when your heart is heavy, even when the world tells you to quit. The crown belongs not to the strongest, but to the one who endures. Chapter 14. Faith in the unseen. Faith is not believing when it's easy. Faith is believing when there is no reason left to believe. You don't need to see the entire road. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need the courage to take the first step, trusting that the path will appear. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. It is trusting the unseen, knowing that even in the darkness, the light is guiding you. Chapter 15. Transformation through trials. Every trial you face is a teacher. The obstacles, the heartbreaks, the disappointments, they are not here to destroy you. They are here to transform you. Think of the caterpillar. It must struggle inside the cocoon. If you remove that struggle, it will never have the strength to fly. In the same way, your trials are shaping wings you cannot yet see. You are becoming someone greater, someone freer, someone stronger. Trust the process of transformation. Chapter 16. The inner fire. The greatest battles are not fought outside. They are fought within. Inside you burns a fire that cannot be seen, but it can be felt. It is your hunger. It is your drive. It is the reason you refuse to quit when everything around you says you should. Protect that fire. Feed it with vision, with discipline, with faith. Because as long as that fire burns, no storm can put you out. Chapter 17. The gift of struggle. Most people see struggle as a curse, but struggle is a gift. Without struggle, you would never grow. Without struggle, you would never discover what you are capable of. It is in the struggle that the strongest muscles are built. It is in the fire that the sharpest steel is forged. The pain you feel today is not wasted. It is shaping you into a warrior. It is preparing you for the battles only you can fight. Embrace the struggle. It is your greatest teacher. Chapter 18. Rising above the noise. The world is loud. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has advice. Everyone has doubts about you. But you must rise above the noise. Because the noise will distract you. The noise will weaken you. The noise will make you forget who you are. Silence the outside voices. Turn down the doubts. And listen to the quiet, steady voice within. Your destiny is not decided by the world's opinions. It is decided by your own belief. Chapter 19. The Warrior's Reward. A true warrior does not fight for applause. A true warrior does not fight for recognition. A true warrior fights because they refuse to surrender. And the greatest reward is not the victory, it is the transformation. The greatest reward is looking in the mirror and seeing someone you never thought you could become. The greatest reward is realizing, I did not quit. I am still standing. The warrior's reward is not the crown on their head, but the strength in their soul. Chapter 20. Final Awakening. And now, hear me clearly. Your pain has a purpose. Your silence has meaning. Your storm has direction. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not finished. This is not the end. This is the awakening of your true self. This is the moment you rise from the ashes. This is the moment you discover who you really are. Stand tall. Take a deep breath. Because the world is waiting to see the version of you that pain has been preparing all along. Your story is not over. It has only just begun.